Alright, well, getting ready to get started on the Firebird. I have all my parts sitting over here. I got my lifter, my push rod, and valley pan gasket. I'm going to have you join me as I go, but I'm not going to keep the video running because I only have so much time on the battery and I can't run an extension cord out to it, so... And I kind of want the camcorder to last until I'm done, so... Just to let you know. There's where I'm working. Here are the parts. Let's go have some fun. Alright, first thing we're going to do is drain the coolant, disconnect the battery, and remove all of the stuff off the top of the engine bay. So, after a few minutes, everything's off the top of the motor. Coolant's pretty much drained. I'm going to finish draining it in a second here. I've got the bolts on the intake left. That's it. Oh, and I got to pull the distributor. Then I got to pop the valley pan, and I'll pull the passenger side valve cover off. Alright, I'll see you when I get that done. Alright, here comes the fun part. I've already taken all the bolts out and have popped the cover loose. I mean the intake loose. This thing weighs a good bit of... Anybody who's worked on these cars knows that this intake is really heavy. Solid cast iron, so comes the fun part. There you have it. We get the valley pan out of the way and we'll see what damage was done underneath. Alright, got the intake out, got the valley pan out, and as you can see I've already taken the rockers off and the one push rod and the lifter out. We'll start here with the rockers. These are the ones that I just put in last summer. Still very good. Almost no wear on them at all. Granted, I only put about, I don't know, 1,500 miles on it. Get to the push rod. Push rod isn't bent, so this is actually still usable. I'm probably going to swap it out with the new one anyway since I bought it. But when we get to the lifters, as you can see, this is the old one, and it's definitely collapsed, and hopefully this is my issue. If I still have her knock after I freaking fired it back up, then I guess we'll have to start digging into the bottom end and hope it's just bearings. But anyway, I'm going to soak this lifter and button her back together, and we'll see how she fires. I'll get back to you when I have more to show. Well, if you'll excuse the noise in the background, the city must be coming awake. But as you can see, I have the intake manifold back on. I have replaced the lifter. I have not yet torqued down the rocker arms, and I have to torque down the intake manifold. If you really need to know the steps that I did up into this point, I'd already done this in a previous video. You can go back and look at my old videos when I replaced all the rockers and the lifters last summer. I will get back to you when I have more to show. timing is off. Don't stand too close there. No ugly noise. $5 part. It's just when you think your motor's no good anymore, maybe all you need to do is rebuild it. $5 part could save you freaking hundreds of dollars in a new motor. Why do Americans not rebuild their stuff and just toss it away? $5 part. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I get the timing set on this. That's all for tonight.